Happy New Year, everybody. January 1st, 2018, we made it. Let's get it. New year, new me. What does that mean? You're probably asking yourself, or maybe even me, even though I cannot hear you. Let me tell you. New year, new me means that I'm going to be changing some things. I'm going to be doing some things differently. You can call them resolutions, you can call them whatever you like. We're going to be getting into them in this video. But first, let me just say, before I get into anything else, 2017 was not my year. I thought it was going to be. I had a lot of high expectations for this year. I was very excited. But as I continued to go into 2017, I realized something about myself. I was not doing so hot. Mentally, emotionally. I guess I was fine physically, but it kind of impacted that too. Ultimately, I was upsetty spaghetti for the majority of the year, and that's alright, you know, because if you look where I am now, I'm here. And you're here too. We both made it. Good job. You may not think that's very much. You may think that, you know, you didn't do enough this year or whatever the fuck. I know I certainly have been thinking like that for the entire year. But sometimes, man, getting to the end of that year is enough. And you have a whole nother one to look forward to. So if 2017 wasn't your year, make this one your year. And if 2018 doesn't go that way, then whatever. You always got the next one. Just keep pushing forward. Keep trying. That's all I wanted to say on that. Now, let's get into the resolutions. So, my New Year's resolutions have been split up into 3 parts. The first one is the shit I've already started. Now, in the shit I've already started, there is 1, drink more water. Pretty simple standard stuff. I need to stay hydrated, and that's something that I've been trying to do all year long, honestly, and I'm going to just continue it into 2018 because I want to live healthy. 2, make my bed every day. That way, I have a sense of accomplishment. I did something today, even if I do nothing else, I at least made my bed. And I heard from a lot of inspirational, motivational speakers to do that. So I started doing that. And honestly, it's kind of been helping me, so I'm going to keep doing it. 3, have 1 cleaning day every week. Now this one's a big one for me because I'm not really a big fan of cleaning. I never have been, like, ever. And now I dedicate my Sundays to cleaning. Well, for the most part. It's usually a couple hours out of the day, but I still mark it as my cleaning day on my calendar. You know what I mean? I spend a couple hours cleaning my room, whatever chores I gotta do, get all done that day, you know, laundry, whatever. And any other, like, odds and ends I gotta clean, like if I gotta clean out my computer or something like that, I'll do it that day. And that way it's all centralized on one day. But I feel immensely better because I'm getting so much shit done, even if it's small, normal things like cleaning my room. 4, get 8 hours of sleep every day. This one's actually super duper important for a healthy mental state, and it's been something that I've been trying to do, not so consistently lately, but going into 2018, I'm going to try and do it as much as I possibly can. I want to stay on a good, proper sleep schedule and make myself feel better, I guess. It's very, very important, and if you guys aren't doing that yet, you probably should. 5, get dressed every day. This is kind of like the whole make my bed every day thing. It's just kind of like a sense of accomplishment. Like, even if I did nothing else, I at least got out of bed and got dressed and was ready for the day. Even if nothing else happened, even if I didn't leave the house, I at least got dressed. It's something that I've been doing for a very long time now, and it helps for the most part, so I'm going to just keep doing it, I guess, because it helps. 6, explore new hobbies. Now, in 2017, I got really into cooking, and I got really into fashion and streetwear. Some of those things, you know, you may not like, and that's cool. I'm not gonna, like, talk about them too much on the channel, because, like, this is a gaming channel, but I do like that kind of stuff now, and I might, you know, dabble in it and other things. And as I go into 2018, I want to see if I can find other new hobbies that I can explore and have fun with, because life is more than just the 1 or 2 things you like. There's a lot of things out there that you may like, so you might as well experiment, because why the fuck not, right? Now, as I said, there was 3 parts of these resolutions, correct? So here's part number 2, my new resolutions for my channel. 1, stick to a daily schedule. Now this is something that kind of encompasses a lot of my other resolutions too, not just my YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. But basically what it means is create a schedule for myself where I set time for working and set time for playtime, and I try to make sure that I adhere to that schedule as best as I can so that way I can get the shit that I need to do done. Stuff like making videos, streaming, etc., etc., while also, you know, making time for friends and gaming, and whatever other little things that I want to do on the side for fun. That way it's a mix of both and not just one or the other. That way I won't get burnt out, and I also won't neglect whatever main thing I'm trying to do. Pretty good. 2. Maintain a consistent upload schedule. This one will probably be exciting for most of you. I am actually trying to bring back a consistent schedule to upload videos on. Most likely, until I change it for whatever reason, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I've already done it like this once. It worked out pretty well. I'm going to maintain that for as long as I possibly can, starting next week. I know, it's not, I was going to do it this week, but we're doing it next week just to give me one more week to truly get it into, motion. You know what I mean? Get that schedule popping off. So trust me, it's a coming. Next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I promise you. I may upload a video this Wednesday or this Friday too, but don't hold me to it, okay? But I guarantee, Monday, Wednesday, Friday from next week on. Got you. 3. Stream more regularly. Now this is something that I was already kind of doing, in case you haven't been around. I've been trying to stream a lot more often just because I like streaming a lot. It's a much different form of content than making videos, and it's fun and engaging. I like it a lot, but I am still not very consistent, so I'm going to try and make myself more consistent this new year, like as consistent as I possibly can be. I don't have a set stream schedule just yet, but for right now I'd say the safest bet would be Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern, so 4 hours each and every weekday for a total of about 20 hours per week. I may switch it up a bit depending on how I feel would be the best course of action for my Twitch, and also my internet gets throttled a lot by Comcast because they really don't like me. So we'll see what happens there, but for now, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Be there or don't be there. I will just cry anyways. Thank you. 4. Put more effort into my content. This is something that I've been trying to do for a very long time now. Ever since I saw people kind of ripping on the whole gameplay commentary video style and all this other stuff, I decided I want to try and do better than that. I want to make more content that I like, that I personally enjoy. And I think I've been doing a pretty good job at that, but it does not mean I'm going to stop pushing myself to do better. I'm going to constantly try to improve. I'm going to constantly try to make better and better content. That way you guys will enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. And I think that's the key to growing a consistent and good channel. We'll see what happens. 5. Try to improve myself skill-wise in the games I play. This is a big one, okay? For the longest time, I've openly admitted that I am shit at the games that I play. TF2, Overwatch, whatever. I'm done with that. I am absolutely done with that. I'm going to get better at the games that I play, so that way the content in the video is better. Even if the gameplay is not the main focus of the video, I still want the gameplay to be better. Why? Because it gives you something entertaining to watch as well as listen to. I think that's very, very important for a, successful YouTube channel or a successful Twitch stream or whatever. I may not be some kind of god-level pro player in all the games that I play, but at the very least, I can put the effort into making myself better at the game, so I'm at the very minimum above average. And I'd say I'm about there now, but I still want to improve. I've come to terms with the fact that I'm very, very competitive, and I like to win. So why not put forth that effort into getting better? This will mean, by the way, that there will be a couple different series or whatever you want to call them, of me trying to get better at various video games. TF2, Overwatch, whatever, any other video games I end up playing on this channel or on my Twitch channel. You will most likely see video series or even Twitch episodes or whatever the fuck of me trying to get better at the video games that I play. I really, really think you'll enjoy that. I will try to make it both entertaining and educational. Thank you for understanding, because I know, again, a lot of people see me as a trash player, and that's okay, because for the most part I have been, but I've been getting better recently, and I'm planning on getting really good soon. Like, I'm just gonna bust out extreme tryhard mode. I hope you're ready for that. Now finally, I have some New Year's resolutions for myself, for me, not so much for my content or for my channels or whatever. It's for me. These are things that are for me, and maybe they'll inspire you for your own resolutions that you might need to do yourself. 1, stop doubting myself so much. I am my own biggest critic. I am so quick to judge myself, and there's no point in that. I need to believe in myself. If I want anyone else to believe in myself, I need to believe in myself. I want big, great things for me, and I cannot get those things constantly being down on myself, so I'm done with it. You may still hear some self-deprecating humor here and there because it's just what I like to do. I think it's funny, but I'm going to cut that shit out quite a bit. I'm going to try to better myself and in turn think better of myself. 2, stop caring about what people may or may not think so much. I do this a lot. I think about what may or may not happen if I upload a video or if I stream, what people will say if I do something or what they may not say, who will watch what, if you'll like me or not. That's just not, it's not worth it. It's really not. I shouldn't care that much about everyone's opinion, you know? I can't make everybody happy. If I make something and I like it, there will be people that will also like it, and that's all that matters to me. If you like what I do, thank you. That's all I need. Obviously, I like seeing good, nice comments, so like if you want to, you know, leave a comment saying that you like what I do or whatever the fuck, go for it. I'll read it and I'll feel good about it. And if you have some constructive criticism for me for something that I do or may not do, let me know. But I'm not going to start, you know, taking stock in all these hate comments that I've gotten in the past, because I've always gotten a couple mean comments here and there. And before, I'd get mad and I'd react to them and you know, be all mean and angry. But now I realize there's no point. Who cares? People can think whatever the fuck they want. I'm gonna keep doing me because I like me. 3, start liking myself more. That's a big one. That's a really big one. I've hated myself for a very long time, and this is not just like my content or whatever. This is like me, myself, and I. I didn't like me, how I looked, how I acted, yada yada yada. Only recently have I started to like myself, like truly like myself. I look in the mirror and I go, damn, who's that cute boy? Oh wait, it's me. And that's good, because self-confidence is huge, man, and self-love is even more important. So love yourself, okay? Because ain't nobody gonna love you like yourself. Trust me, love your fucking self, and that's what I'm doing, okay? Throughout 2018, that's the year of loving myself. Love yourself, please. 4, put myself out there more. This one's pretty big because I don't do that a lot. I don't try and make new friends a lot. I don't try to connect with new people that often. I don't put myself out there. Obviously, there's a risk of failure. There's a risk of getting hurt. But who fucking cares, man? I need to try to push myself and my boundaries. I need to try and get out of my comfort zone. And I need to try and just be a better me. And I can't do that if I just constantly hole myself up and leave it at that. So I'm putting myself out there more. Hopefully you will too. 5, try more new things. I'm not very, well, I try to be open-minded. I shouldn't say that I'm not, but I'm also very scared of trying new things and getting into new things because I'm always afraid that maybe I'll fail or maybe someone will judge me. And this all goes back to my previous resolutions, but ultimately I want to try new things. I want to do more new things. I want to explore and I want to see more for myself. I want to experience all kinds of new wonderful things that the world has to offer. I'm not just gonna sit in my fucking chair all day long like how I have been for the past fucking 3-4 years now. There's more to life than that, and I'm gonna go see it. Finally, we have my 2018 goals. These are lofty, these are high up in the sky, pie in the sky goals, and that's alright because I believe in myself. I believe in myself, and I think that I can do this. If I truly put my heart into it, I can do this. So let's get off with the YouTube ones first. 100k subs on YouTube and 5 million plus views total on YouTube. Again, lofty goal. It's about almost 4 times what I currently have on YouTube subs, but I think I can do that. I really legitimately think that I can reach 100,000 subs if I truly push myself, if I work hard, and if I stay consistent. And that's my plan for this year. So 100k subs, 5 million plus video views on all my videos. I'm coming for that. Just you watch. 2, my Twitch goals. First, 20k followers on Twitch. So, 20,000, not a lot in terms of most people's ideas of, big numbers, but followers on Twitch is actually kind of hard to come by. So if I can get 20K by the end of the year, that's pretty good in my opinion, and I'd be pretty fucking happy with that. I'd also like to get partner status. I'm currently an affiliate. You can sub to my channel and all that good stuff, but I want to get higher than that. I want to get partner status. That means I have to get certain milestones and achievements on my channel. I need to have a certain amount of concurrent viewers. I have to stream a consistent amount of time, yada yada yada. And I think I can do that this year. I really, really do. This, past year, I got affiliate, and that's big. That's good. That's a step in the right direction, but I want more than that, which means I also want 100+ subs by the end of the year. Now, right now, I've got about 20-ish subs. It kind of jolts up and down from that area, and that's pretty damn good for me considering how inconsistent I am. But I think I can get 100 subs by the end of the year. I really, really do. That's not a huge number by any means, but it's a pretty damn good one, and I'd be really honored to get 100 subs by the end of the year. Again, this is Twitch subs, not YouTube subs. 100 subs on Twitch is income, money that I can use to pay bills, buy food, whatever the fuck. And that's big. That's very, very important to me. Making a living off of what I love to do is my end goal, so a bunch of subs on my Twitch account would help a lot. And finally, my last goal, probably my loftiest one yet, move out by the end of the year. This one's going to be hard. It's going to require me to work harder at my job that I have. I don't know if I told you guys yet, but I got a new job. I can talk about that later if you like. But also make money off of Twitch and YouTube and yada yada yada. Make enough to the point that I can move out into an apartment of my own. Right now I live with my dad. There's nothing wrong with that, and I like living with my dad. He's a pretty damn good dad. But I want to have my own space too, and I think that's important for someone my age. So I'm going to do that eventually. It's going to take a while, but I want to do it by the end of this year. I may not make it, and that's okay. If I don't make these goals by the end of the year, it just means that I have more time to do it because I can do it the next year or the next year or the next year. But I'm going to keep trying because that is what I want to do. I want this shit, man. And I have more shit that I could probably talk about, more things that I want to do, but they're not quite so actualized yet. Things like music and other things like that. I want to do a lot of stuff, man. I have a lot of dreams and ambitions and ideas and interests. And we'll get to those. But for now, that's what my New Year, New Me is all about. These are my goals, my resolutions, and hopefully, maybe I inspired you to start some because it's never too late, man. And listen, don't just do this because it's the new year, okay? A lot of my resolutions I've started before the new year because there's no point in setting an arbitrary date to start something. It helps some people because it kind of gives them that, oh, it's the new year, time to, refresh, recharge. But don't feel like, you have to do it because it's the new year. If you're not quite ready, that's okay. Take a little bit of time and then start. But ultimately, try to better yourself because that's all that you can do. You only got one life, man. Might as well make the best of it, right? Anyways, thank you all for watching. And again, I'm so sorry for fucking off again. I think this has truly been the last time that I will fuck off for a very long period of time, at least for the foreseeable future. I feel a lot better now. I've taken a long time, basically a whole year to recharge and refresh myself, but it was necessary and I feel a lot better for it. So thank you for understanding. I'm really excited for the future. Thanks. GG. Peace the fuck out.